Hey everyone, Brian back here. And as I said at the end of Sonic Underground DVD review of mine, I was going to review Sonic X. Now this is actually the final volume of the Sonic X series. This is the second volume of season 3, I believe, because there was 26 episodes in each season. And Sonic, now, let me explain something about Sonic X for some of you guys that are probably new to it. You probably go online, you've probably seen a lot of different versions of Sonic X. Now most of you are probably, used to the American version. And some of you are seeing that same version in Japanese and in French. But then you're seeing things, as you see those versions, you're seeing things you didn't see in the American version. Well, that's because there are certain scenes in dialogue that was switched, changed, and edited out basically, because of the FCC, parental guidance, and all that. Well, Sonic X in the first 2 seasons did have this. And the first 2 seasons, well, let's take a comparison. Let's compare them to each other. The first season was a very light and humorous season, and more of an introduction season as well. The second season was more of an adaptation season. It was sort of mild and in between light and dark. And then this season right here was the darkest of them all. Why? Well, because there were certain things in the episodes that they had to cut out and be, they couldn't show here in the States. For example, there's an episode on here called A Revolutionary Tale, right there. I don't know if you can read that. And it involves Shadow and Rouge encountering this resistance and this girl named Molly. Now, at the end of this episode, Molly flies off, vowing to fight another day. However, in the original airing in France and in Japan, she doesn't fly off vowing to fight another day. She flies off and sacrifices herself to show her people that what they must do sometimes to, how important this fight is with the Metarex, basically. So she basically sacrifices herself in the Japanese and French version. And there's a lot of other versions as well. As a matter of fact, in the episode Sokovia Strikes Back, at the end, Sokovia, in the American version, we see him sliding down into a lava pit, and then we just see some smoke. That's it. Basically, he had killed him. Basically, allowed himself to get killed. Now, in the uncut versions, we see Knuckles trying to save him, but he refuses to help, and we see him start to get burned a little bit. You kind of get the idea of what I'm saying. And even in the last episode, in the second to last episode, where Cosmos sacrifices herself, when she changes from a child to an adult, one of the things that skipped out is the addition of breast, if you will, being added on to her. That was skipped out. Instead, you see a repeat of her evolving from the side. But besides that, Sonic X Season 3 was probably the darkest of them all, despite how you looked at it. And I was surprised that 4Kids actually kept in a few things as well, so can't say that 4Kids is all that bad. But if you want a DVD that, besides SatAM is a very popular DVD among fans, I'd go with this one. And the other Sonic X DVDs as well, because it's worth the watch. They're very entertaining, especially the third season. It's very, very interesting, very intense. It'll really pull you in, and you'll keep on guessing and wondering what's next, what's going to happen. That's what this season will do. So, that's my review on Sonic X Season 3, So Long Sonic, and the others, and basically Sonic X in general. And again, I suggest if you want to watch something that's going to catch your interest besides SatAM, it'd be this. Sonic X is a good choice right behind it. So, till next time, I'm Brian saying peace and God bless.